Alright fam, welcome back. We are going for a late night wings run. Warmed the car up for a while in the garage, guys, so that's why you can come out here and really enjoy it right away. The order online. By the way, guys, we're in rear-wheel drive, so I'm not pushing it on the turn. I could go faster, but we'd lose the rear end. Convertible 8 Series. I think that car is a twin turbo V8. The 8 Series convertible, the M850, is a really good buy in the market. I'm gonna pick up 20 wings, guys. 4 different flavors, 5 wings each. Next video I'll do a review because I'm gonna try and edit while I eat tonight, get this video out. Didn't post yesterday, so I posted it like lunchtime today for a meet that happened yesterday on Sunday. And then I want to get this video out as well, so I'll be back on schedule. And that's really about consistency, guys. Sometimes on the ramp behind us to the right, you'll get a bunch of cars, cop cars, just parked right down on it. What lovely sounds, guys. Some of these people have their brights on, I swear. exit, guys. What a roundabout. You come in, you go to the right. It's a hairpin turn, really. I'll show you here. It's like a hairpin turn into then another right. So this wing stop is in Sandy Springs. You guys tell me where you like to go. American Deli, Wingstop. Personally, you know, some of my favorite memories growing up are sleepovers where we just had Domino's and we had Buffalo Wild Wings from Domino's with pizza. And I thought those were great, you know what I mean? But now, of course, I have tried lots of different wings. Wingstop never really did me wrong. I just really went with, you know, lemon pepper dry rub. Didn't always do the hot wings. But today I got 4 different flavors, guys. I'll let you know what the 4 flavors are once I pick them up. I forgot. I just put the order in. I know we got lemon pepper for sure, because I always do dry rub lemon pepper. Garlic parmesan. There's a new one which might be like hot and sweet. I think we're trying out that. This road is weirdly bumpy. Let's see if we can put M1 back into the stiffest settings, because I actually think it's on. Oh, okay. M1 is on stiff settings. I'm gonna put it on comfort, loosen it up. That'll make this road a little bit more tolerable, where you're not really feeling as many of those bumps. Looks like it's on this side. Might be able to park in front of it. Come down over here. Probably should have come in the other way, you know what I mean, for Wingstop. It's all good, guys. It's right over here. So I'm gonna pop in, get the wings, and I'll be right out. Gotta find a good corner spot too, you know what I mean? In the bushes. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright fam, bag secured for the wings. We got them. Check it out. 20 wings. I'm super hungry. Can't wait to actually eat these with my girlfriend. If you guys know any shows that you've been checking out long term, you know, a lot of seasons, let me know. Last thing I watched was Ozark and I loved it. Super loved it. I think that, you know, the fact that they had footage from who's in park there. They had footage from Lake Lanier, which is close by, which they substituted for the Ozarks. Was super cool. Let's see if we can go out this way, guys. Have to go left here, so should be clear after this car. Brightness right now is all the way down, so I'll pop it back up. Maybe that'll make it easier for you guys to see. When I upload my videos and mix in cinematic footage from my iPhone, it enables HDR on my GoPro footage. And when you turn on HDR, the blacks are going to be blacker, whites are going to be whiter. There's more contrast, but that can also mean dark scenes can be even darker than before. And until the video is fully ready on HDR, it takes a few days actually. It can become 4K within a few hours, but then HDR actually takes a few days to enable on YouTube. Only once it's actually fully in HDR will you be able to see all the nuances of that brightness and contrast. But turning up the interior brightness of the screen gives the GoPro a little bit more brightness in general. So hopefully that helps you see. You'll notice that in Georgia we don't have as many street lamps on some of the highways. 400, specifically 400 north and south, doesn't really have street lamps. She even had a flashlight on her head, you know what I mean? That's pretty funny though. She had like a walking stick too. Looked like a nurse, you know? She had like medical gown on, something like that. It was funny. The Walking Dead, for those of you thinking about TV shows, that was filmed in Atlanta. You know, the CDC is here. Good zombie show for sure. I never played any of the Walking Dead games though. I think I got World War Z on Game Pass. I gotta check that out in terms of being a good zombie game. I remember Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. Those were fantastic games. I didn't really play much zombies, to be honest. I was more of a Counter-Strike player. CS Source. Played a lot of CS Source. Turn the brightness down a little bit now, because on the highway, when the brightness is up all the way on the interior, the heads-up display is super bright, and all of it's linked with one toggle on that left side of the controls behind the steering wheel. especially to Tesla drivers. I think that's a Bentley based on the taillights. They have very small taillights, but they're signature, like you just know that it's a Bentley. This can sound like an angry Hornet or a Bee. Not as crazy as a GT3 can sound, but it can still sound pretty mean. Especially after it goes past 7,000 RPM. There's so much special, spiritual almost feeling of driving a car that can rev past 8,000, 9,000 RPM. And a GT3, when you're shifting at 9,000 RPM, the gear is just going on forever and it's just building and building. It's like a supernatural feeling, you know what I mean? I love timing that shift right as the tunnel finishes or the bridge finishes, right at red line. This muscle car is not really driving very fast, is it? Let's go, that thing sounds sick too. Let's see if we can keep up. Too funny. Too much fun, guys. And we got wings ready to go when we get back. Can't wait. Sounds great. Sounds really good. Insane. That truck is actually going. Oh. Outrageous fun. That's all-wheel drive. I'm going to rear-wheel drive here. Oh. Back to all-wheel drive. Woo! Is that an M4, guys? No way. That'd be sick. No way. There's really no reason to be braking all the way up here. I still haven't braked. I even had time to switch into rear-wheel drive before we got to a finish. And when you think about that over time, how much time you're actually using your brakes, that can extend the life of your brakes, downshifting. On a car like this also, you're not damaging anything. You're not going to spin a crank hub because you downshifted into second or first, you know. I think a lot of people, their perspective on modern BMWs is skewed based on their past experiences. The G generation is just very different all the way around, from the M340 to the M3. Just a crazy generation of cars. I have had American cars in the past, guys, believe it or not. I had a Pontiac Solstice, 4-cylinder, and a Dodge Avenger RT V6 all-wheel drive. That thing was pretty sick. It was pretty cheap, but it did its thing. I had a Subaru 05 Legacy GT. That was the WRX turbo 4-cylinder engine with all-wheel drive. It was a fantastic sedan, very sporty car. Woo! Crazy! Oh. Oh. So good. seen someone there underneath the bridge. Pretty interesting. We got a flashing red light at the traffic light in front of us, guys. Not this one, but the next one. And Midtown, even at night, I mean, there's not much traffic out right now, but you will get the most random things happening. You know, like a bunch of scooters, you know, you might have security in their little buggy. Just have to be extra careful. Cars do come flying down from the left over there. There you go, there's one. Alright fam, I hope you enjoyed it. Quick little video tonight, getting the wings, coming back. Plenty more content to come, so stay posted. Some very interesting cars are going to be driven on this channel, I promise you. Alright guys, let's go.